fucking snowing. This sucks. Let's go back to racing season. Okay, so as we're under here, I got the secondary carrier bearing bolted in, and I think I have the cross member where I want it. I'm gonna pull the welder out, weld it up, and then that's done. I think I've figured out the situation with the shifter linkage. We're gonna try something. We're gonna cut the pin or the rod and cut a piece out, and then put a tube over it, tack it in place, go through all the gears, make sure that it works in all the gears, and then weld it out fully. And then that should be our shifter linkage. I gotta make a spacer for, the thing. But outside of that, cherry. I have a fully movable ramp truck that, I don't know what. Yeah. This is the part that nobody shows you in building their projects and, completing the projects. That, my friends, is a bolt. And what that bolt represents is time. And what I mean by that is that the bolts that I have for the U-joint straps had a shoulder on them, because they aren't the correct ones, because the correct ones were, stripped. It looked like they were 12-point, and someone tried to they cut the actual U-joint straps first, but it looks like they tried to use like an extractor or something on a 12-point head, and annihilated the head of the bolt. So that was the reason we couldn't use the originals. And I tried to use the other U-joint strap bolts that were in the old transmission. However, they have a shoulder on them that is meant for the pocket that's in the U-joint or in the yoke on the transmission. But the rear end doesn't have that pocket. So the shoulder would bottom out before the bolt was tight and the strap was tight. So that singular delay kept us from putting this truck in gear and letting it run for a whole day. One type of bolt, singular bolt, kept us from doing that. Granted, it's 4 bolts, but a style of bolt kept us from doing that. And yes, I did look in our bolt bin, and I found a couple, but I couldn't find any that didn't have the shoulder. So I was kind of just SOL. So I just did what I knew best and went and got some. I was able to find a part number that that fit the description and the bill of what we needed, and so I got it. Okay, so just to give you a little update in the middle of the video of what we got going on right now, I just did the fuel fitting for the carburetor, from the regulator to the carburetor, and I'm putting that up. Once I get that tightened down, we put the 4 bolts on the carburetor, and we basically tighten it up and it's ready to go. However, there's one more thing that I'd like to discuss. Alexa, volume 2. So, this is that lever I was talking about and how it needs to be shortened. Now, how much? We don't know. And that's kind of why I am stopping tonight, is because I don't have a second eye to check the transmission as I go into each gear. And I don't want to just wing it, because 4L80s are A, expensive, and then B, they're hard to get in and out of this thing. And I want it to just be at least okay for now. At least to run it and move it around the house. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow evening, which will be Friday, which you'll be seeing this video, I'm not sure when, probably Sunday. I don't know. Just depends on how I get time to edit and do all that stuff. So as for the big block ramp truck, we're this close to moving it under its own power. So stay tuned for that. And that's quite all I have for now. So see you in the next video.